Have you ever felt like a factory second? Like you weren't the smartest, the strongest, or the most talented? That's exactly how Leo felt. He looked at his life and saw a series of failures, a collection of cracks that just never seemed to heal. He started to believe a dangerous lie. God made a mistake when he made me. It felt like he was a defective product sitting on a shelf full of masterpieces. Leo was convinced his brokenness wasn't just a phase, but a fundamental flaw in his design, something that even God couldn't fix. Everywhere he looked, he saw perfect people, those who seemed to have their lives completely together. A dark whisper followed him around, saying, "You were a waste of clay. You're too broken to be useful." So, Leo stopped trying. He stopped trying to serve God, believing he would only mess things up anyway. He thought heaven was only for the whole and the beautiful, and that God had just abandoned him. This failed experiment, in a forgotten corner of the workshop, one afternoon, feeling completely defeated, Leo found himself in the back of an old pottery shop. He watched the potter at his wheel, skillfully shaping a lump of clay into a beautiful vase. But then, suddenly, the vase collapsed. Leo thought to himself, well, that's it, he'll throw it away now. But the potter didn't. He didn't even seem upset. He just calmly gathered the wet clay, crushed it back into a ball, and started over. The potter looked over at Leo and said something that changed everything. "The clay won't fail, as long as it stays in my hands. A flaw doesn't mean it's the end. It just means it's time for a new shape." In that moment, Leo understood. His brokenness wasn't a sign of God's mistake. It was an invitation for God's remake. He stopped staring at his cracks and started looking at the potter's hands. He realized he wasn't a mistake. He was a work in progress. God doesn't throw away broken people. He's the only one who knows how to use the pieces to create something even more beautiful. Your story isn't defined by your cracks. It's defined by the hands of the one who is shaping you. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to the channel and comment remake below. I will personally answer, because your story isn't over yet.